All right.
I'm going to do my speech on chinchillas. Currently I have 10 chinchillas. I've had as many as 45. Of course I started with one. Didn't stay with one for very long though. Chinchillas are actually a very great pet to have. They're very, very soft and cuddly. They're a lot of fun to watch. They'll bounce around the cages and they're fun. They actually hold their food with their paws and eat it. If you hold them often, they don't mind being held, especially as a baby. As an adult, if you haven't held them, they don't enjoy it as much. But if they've been held, they don't mind it. They have really thick fur, so they can't get fleas, they can't get mites, they can't get any of the other little bugs, dogs and cats, other animals with fur can get. They come in a wide variety of colors. You can get pure black, pure white, tans, beiges, white and brown, black and white, combination colors too. They're also basically pretty easy to care for. When a female has babies, they're called kits. She'll have 1 to 4 of them usually. She's pregnant for 111 days. Usually that's pretty exact. When they're first born, they're about the size of a hamster, up to about the size of a teddy bear hamster. They're born fully furred with their eyes open, bouncing around the cages right away. They drink milk from their mother till they're about 4 to 6 weeks old, although by 1 to 2 weeks old you do see them picking up pellets, picking up food, different things like that. The male and female can live together. Even once the babies are born, the male is actually very attentive to the babies. If you have a female that will die, shortly after the baby would be born, you can actually have the male raise the babies. Of course, you have to feed the baby, but everything else it will take care of. Here's actually a picture. Here's a mother with her babies. She's actually feeding them, a couple of them as just babies as well. And this is my next, I'll be talking about their cages. My husband actually makes my cages for me. He's made our cages out of melamine. It's a melamine on all sides except for the door has wire. And there's a aluminum pan in the bottom just to protect the melamine. We fill that with wood shaving then. You can add a variety of accessories to their cages. Wood for them to chew on, of course their water bottle, their food dish. People will add fleece tubes. The only thing you cannot add is plastic. If they chew on the plastic, they'll choke on it. Being rodents, as I said, they do chew. They chew on everything. Their teeth continue to grow forever. They don't stop. So they do need to chew. So people will bake sticks, cut up sticks from trees, bake them in their oven, makes them really hard, and also kills out anything, any pesticides or anything that would be in there, or bugs. Their pellets and their hay also help shave their teeth down, keeps their teeth trimmed. People will also make them toys to hang in there, in their cages. They'll put wood shapes that you'd buy for birds, pumice stones, hay cubes, and loofah sponges. They do need their hay and their pellets daily, also fresh water. Most people do use bottled water. They'll buy the bottled water that's made with the reverse osmosis. You can also feed them dried rose hips, dried rose petals, buds, dried hibiscus flower, whole oats, and a variety of supplements that people have made homemade for them. For bedding, most people, as I said, do use wood chips. A few people will use fleece liners they've made just for the size of their cage. A chinchilla usually will always go to the bathroom peeing in the same spot, so they will put a pan of just wood chips in that spot, and they'll use the wood chips to pee. Keeps their fleece clean longer, but you do usually need to change it out about once a week. It's nice, you can throw it in the washer, wash and reuse that way though. Chinchillas cannot get wet, so they do have to take a dust bath to keep them looking clean and soft. I buy it by the 50-pound bag. It's a Blue Cloud brand. It's very fine, soft dust. It lasts me about 1 to 2 years, so if you don't use much at a time. They're a lot of fun to watch when they take the dust baths. They spin in that dust. As soon as you get that dustpan near their cages, they will see other cages getting dust pads put in. They will start spinning in their wood shavings because they're excited to get theirs as well. Chinchillas can't sweat because their fur is so thick, so you have to keep your room temperature cool, about 70 degrees. Also low humidity, so some people will use dehumidifiers to get rid of the humidity in their air. Again, I'll show you my picture. It does have the babies, has a few adults. As I said, in conclusion, chinchillas are a great pet to have. Thank you.
They're all still here. And the cameraman.